innovation is seeing what everybody has seen and thinking what nobody has thought. A very good morning to everyone present here. It is my privilege and honor to welcome you all to the inaugural event of Asia Pacific Conference on Innovation in Technology 2025. Prayer is a steering wheel that guides us on the right path. I now invite Maya ji to lead us in the invocation. Thank you, Maya. To set the tone for today's conference, I am honored to invite Dr. Chandrasekhar M. Patil, Professor and Head, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, to formally welcome this august gathering.
Very good morning to one and all present here. It is with immense pleasure and honor that I welcome you all to the inaugural function of Second Asia Pacific Conference on Innovation and Technology, APCIT-2025. It's truly a privilege to share this occasion with such a distinguished assembly of individuals. First and foremost, I would like to extend my heartfelt welcome to our esteemed Chief Guest, Professor Naushan Shafi, College of Science, Sultan of Oman University. Your presence here adds great significance to our event, and we are deeply honored. A warm welcome to you, sir. We also have with us Professor Rahul Jashwantbhai Pandya, IIT Dharwad. Your presence today enriches this event. A warm welcome to you, sir. I am pleased to welcome our Honorable President, Shri Gundappa Gowda. Your guidance and strategic leadership have been pivotal in shaping the direction and success of our institution. Warm welcome to you, sir. I also extend a warm welcome to our Honorable Secretary, Engineer P. Vishwanath. Your organizational acumen and commitment to excellence are truly commendable. A warm welcome you, sir. A warm welcome to Sri Shaila Ramanna, Honorable Treasurer, in his absence. Warm welcome you, sir. We are also delighted to welcome our beloved Principal, Dr. V. Sadashiva Gowda. Your leadership and vision have been instrumental in guiding to reach new heights. A warm welcome you, sir. I extend a very warm welcome to the Vice Principal, Dr. Shobha Shankar, a constant support in organizing this conference. A warm welcome you, ma'am. I would also like to welcome Dr. Nagaraj VG, Associate Dean Research and Coordinator of the conference, and also a warm welcome to Dr. Ashok Rao, Adjunct Faculty, VVCU Mysore. Welcome you, sir. I would also like to welcome all the deans, heads of various departments, the representatives from IEEE and session chairs of today's conference. Welcome you all. I also like to welcome all my dear colleague friends and all the participants from different institutions. Together, we have gathered here eagerly to embark this journey with all of you. Finally, I thank IEEE, Bangalore section, Mysore subsection for their constant support, encouragement, and cooperation to conduct such event under IEEE. I seek their cooperation in future also. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. On behalf of the organizing committee, I wholeheartedly welcome you too. As a symbol of growth, nurturing, and our commitment to sustainability, we begin today's event with the ceremonial watering of the plant. This simple yet powerful act represents our shared dedication to fostering innovation, sustainability, and a brighter future for all of us. I now invite our esteemed dignitaries to kindly come forward and water the plant to formally inaugurate this conference. Thank you all. One of the most significant moments of our conference is the release of the proceedings. This document is a comprehensive completion of the research, insights, and knowledge shared during this event. It stands as a testament to the hard work and dedication of all contributors and will serve as a valuable resource for our entire community. To mark this special occasion, I now request all our esteemed dignitaries to officially release the proceedings of APCIT 2025. Significant occasion, it is essential to set the context and share what we aim to achieve through this conference. To give us a comprehensive overview of the event, its objectives, and some key statistics, I am pleased to invite Dr. Nagaraj PG, Conference Coordinator, Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering.
Good morning, everyone. Respected dignitaries on the days of the day. It gives me an immense pleasure to welcome you all to the IEEE 2nd Asia Pacific Conference on Innovation in Technology, APCIT 2025, organized by Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Vijayawardaka College of Engineering, Mysore. This conference provides a platform for researchers, academicians, and industry experts to come together, exchange ideas, and showcase cutting-edge innovations. This year, we have received an overwhelming 1,680 paper submission from across the globe. After a rigorous double-blind review process conducted by many reviewers from both academia and industry and from the premier institutions, we could able to accept only 241 papers, and all these papers were accepted for the presentation. So acceptance rate is approximately 14%. We are proud to share that 98 papers have come from 20 different states of India, while 17 papers have been contributed by international authors from countries including Sri Lanka, Bangladesh, China, USA, Australia, Thailand, Indonesia, and many more. The entire review and submission process was carried out through Microsoft CMT with strict checks using Turnitin software. To maintain high academic integrity, papers with more than 20% AI and plagiarism have been done with the desktop rejection. This ensured that only high quality and original research reached the reviewer stage. The conference is being conducted in hybrid mode with 196 papers will be present in online session and 45 papers will be in offline mode. To facilitate smooth conduct, we have the support of 5 offline sessions chairs and 25 online session chairs. All accepted and presented papers will be submitted to the IEEE for possible publication, and we are optimistic that by the end of this year, the conference proceedings will be indexed in this corpus. On behalf of the organizing team, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to our magnanimous management for their support, our beloved principal sir and vice principal madam for their continuous encouragement and valuable support, our HOD for valuable guidance. I also take this opportunity to extend my sincere gratitude to all the reviewers, session chairs, coordinators, and organizing committee members for their tireless efforts. Finally, I would like to thank IEEE Bangalore section, IEEE Mysore subsection for their continuous support and guidance. With this, I will conclude this. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir, for that insightful overview. Knowledge is power, information is liberating, education is the premise of progress in every society and in every family. True to which, on this occasion, we are extremely delighted to have the eminent scholar, a powerhouse of knowledge, our chief guest, Professor Naushad Shafi, Department of Computer Science, College of Science, Sultan Qaboos University, Oman. He is a renowned educationalist whose work has inspired countless students alike. May I now request Dr. Ashok Rao, Adjunct Faculty, Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering, to introduce our esteemed chief guest to the gathering.
Yeah, good morning everybody. It's difficult to introduce Naushad. A little over 20 years back, like a shy primary school student, he approached me and he said he wants to spend time with me, interact. He had already started his PhD journey, but somehow we got connected. And to this day, he has not overcome that shyness. I hope someday you do that. He didn't have to interact with me. He could have still finished his PhD like many others, but somehow he sought and it worked out very well. Eventually from a student status, he has become my friend status. I'm sure someday he'll be my mentor also. He did very interesting work. One work I will cite. It's so surprising that what is going on today, because the work he did, and it was about collection of 25 different algorithms in one paper. We didn't make 25 papers, we made only one. And so much so that one of the most renowned international publishers finally paid some, I don't know, what, $400 or something for us for that paper. Just opposite of what is going on today. But that was a very interesting paper, because just after publication, maybe in 3 to 6 months time, I got half a dozen requests from China, different universities, saying this paper is so well written, can we use this as a substitute for Duda and Hart pattern recognition course that we all teach? Kindly ask your student to also share the source code. This is about 20 years back. I'm sure China was coming up those days. They were seeking all these things. The due credit. Not only that, I must now apologize one thing. It is the only paper where I am the first author. I generally don't like to be the first author in any paper, because the credit should go to students. But this was one exception. Thank you very much, Naushad, for coming. Tumba santosha aitu bandidu. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. It is indeed an honor to have him here with us today. May I now request our chief guest, Professor Naushad Shafi, to address the gathering.
It's really difficult to address the gathering immediately after Ashok's introduction. It's very difficult. What I went through sitting there and Ashok sir being my beloved teacher, introducing me to the, it was a whole different feeling. Only a true student can link this. Thank you so much, sir. Begin this morning, on the day and after the day, all the dignitaries here. It's a true pleasure to be here in Mysore because Mysore is the place where I had my education, I was born, brought up, everything was here. Last 17 years, I got disconnected to this city. Every year I was thinking during the month of September, only a Mysorean can relate how beautiful is this city and enjoying the festive mood of Dasara. So this is an excellent opportunity for me to be here again back in this place, beautiful place. Thanks to the organizers of this conference. I was listening to Nagaraj sir for the rigorous review they have done for the proceedings, the blind review process and all other, these days writing a paper is so easy that they have taken care through this AI detection and all those things and come up with quality papers is really a commendable job. I sincerely wish this conference goes on to the top tier conference cadre in the coming years. My sincere wishes for that. And I look forward for the interaction with students and teachers over the day. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you so much, sir. Great teachers inspire, great leaders empower, and true visionaries transform societies. In that spirit, we are privileged to have with us our chief guest, Professor Rahul Pandya from the Indian Institute of Technology, Dharwad. He is an academician and a researcher whose dedication and contributions have made a remarkable impact in the field of science and technology. May I now request Professor Ankita DM, Assistant Professor, Department of ECE, to kindly come forward and introduce our esteemed chief guest to the gathering.
Good morning, everyone. It is my great honor to introduce our distinguished guest, Professor Rahul Jashwantbhai Pandya from the Department of Electrical Engineering at IIT Dharwad. He completed his master's and doctoral degree in electrical engineering from IIT Delhi and an MBA in finance. His research focuses on artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning, and wireless communication with a strong emphasis on 6G technologies. He has experience in both academia and industry, having served at NIT Warangal, Infinera Bangalore, and as a SIRE Fellow at Virginia Tech, USA. Over the years, Professor Rahul has led several prestigious funded research projects from Science and Engineering Research Board, Scheme for Promotion of Academic and Research Collaboration, and Ministry of Human Resource Development. And is also a patent holder in the field of optical WDM networks. He has taught a wide range of courses in communication systems, networks, and probability models, and he has organized and delivered several faculty development programs and workshops on 5G and 6G communication and AML applications. Additionally, he contributes to institutional development through various administrative and academic responsibilities at IIT Dharwad. We are delighted to have him with us today to share his expertise. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for that introduction. May I now request Professor Rahul Pandya to address the gathering.
Honorable President Sir, Honorable Secretary Sir, and Principal Sir, and the entire organizing committee for this conference. I congratulate you for organizing such kind of large event to contribute in the direction of research and development. The importance of such conferences is immense, and I highlight today a few points which you should take it forward and spread it across. For any nation to grow, the pillar is research and development in any of the field, technology or any other fields. Research and development is the core part for any nation to grow, because the other skills or others, consumption based, India is a consumption oriented country. We consume everything. That means we import from the other countries to our nation. The moment when we do that, our wealth goes outside of the country. Except producing the human resources and export out of the country, we don't produce much. We produce human resources and export because that's an easiest thing. Apart from that, we don't develop or do the research more. That's why the importance of this research and development activities is extremely required in our country, and such conferences plays a key role in establishing that trend and ecosystem. The idea behind organizing this kind of conferences is to give a platform to the researchers to gather at a single place, share the ideas with each other, enlarge the vision, enlarge the direction of the thinking, right? Rather than having the shallow thinking and working at a surface. We can meet the people, discuss with them, pick up the good ideas, enlarge our thinking pattern, and then we train other people, those who are working with us. And we contribute in whatever, in best of our capacity, to contribute in the direction of developing our nation. And whatever the contribution is from our, is not tiny, doesn't matter whatever it is, but in the best of our capacity, we keep trying, right? So the idea behind when we attend this conference, we meet other researchers online, offline, we interact with them, we observe their ideas, which are nearby our field, we share them positively also so that they can also learn from us, and we can also learn from them. Later there is a scope of collaboration with them, and we can start our research journey, and there is no end, there is no beginning. We gotta start somewhere, and we keep contributing. So it doesn't matter if we are left behind, doesn't matter, we should just start and keep going. And that's why I congratulate and thank you very much for organizing this kind of conferences. And I would say at least in a year, 2 to 3 such kind of conferences can be organized to provide the platform across the country. And thank you very much for inviting me and giving the chance to express the thoughts.
Thank you so much, sir. May I now request our beloved principal, Dr. B. Sadashivegowda, who has been a beacon of inspiration and a driving force behind this conference, to address the gathering.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Today's chief guest, Professor Naushad Shafi, Professor Rahul Jashwantbhai Pandya, our Honorable President, Sri Gundappa Gowda, the Honorable Secretary Engineer Sri P. Vishwanath, the Honorable Treasurer Sri Srikaila Ramannavar, the Vice Principal, Dr. Shobha Shankar, Dr. C.M. Patil, Dr. Ashok Rao, Dr. Nagaraj, and all the respected delegates from various institutions across India, all the participants, and my colleagues. I am really extremely happy to be part of this inaugural function of Second Asia Pacific Conference on Innovation in Technology. As all of us know that innovation has been the driver since ages. It could be beginning with the fire, the invention of fire, the invention of beam, the printing press, then later on electricity, transistor, and this internet. Everywhere the innovations have transformed the societies, and they ensure that the human progress happened for the last couple of centuries because of innovations. And in particular, engineering institutions, they drive the innovation. As an engineering institute, we believe that this kind of conferences help us to inspire younger generation, and also to ensure that we create a wonderful network of people so that innovation becomes the driver. And if you look at where we stand today, in the year 2014, the global innovation index of India was somewhere around 80th rank. But today, we stand at 39th place. And if you look at the number of unicorns, number of startups in India has been growing exponentially. We have over 100 unicorns in the last 10 years. And that is all result of innovations. Without innovations, no country can progress. And India, as Mr. Professor Rahul mentioned, we are basically a service-based nation. And if you want India to become a developed nation, number one is the innovation should be the major stake. The second most important is that we should become a product-based nation. But to become a product-based nation, it is very important that innovations, creativity becomes part of our life, particularly part of engineers. And that is the reason why this kind of conferences play a vital role for the entire world, so that we continue to find solutions to the problems that are faced by the society. We have many problems with respect to sustainability, climate change, health issues. What is that engineers can do? One of the most important things, the urgent need for all of us is collaboration. Without collaborations, I don't think we can progress, because we cannot work in silos. Those days are gone. Now we need to work in collaborations, and this kind of conferences will help us to work in collaborations. Because only when you work in collaborative environment, interdisciplinary environment, because if you look at the great inventions, all great inventions happened because of people working from different disciplines, from different cultures. Why America is so great? Let me tell you, because of people who migrate to America, they come from different backgrounds, different cultures. When they sit together and discuss, they find number of solutions that are applicable all over the world. I think that is very, very important. I think that should happen in our country also, in our institute also. Then only India can progress, India can become a product-based nation. This kind of conferences are very, very important. I believe that all of you who have gathered here are going to be here today and tomorrow, going to have a brainstorming session so that innovations can happen, where at least it can spur the growth of innovation in each one of us. And I wish this conference a grand success. I also would like to congratulate the department of ENC and also IEEE for conducting this conference at the international level. And just for the information of Professor Rahul, we have had last year 6 international conferences. We believe that this is the one way of enhancing our students' abilities and also the faculty's abilities and creativity. With this, I once again wish each one of you a wonderful stay on our campus and wonderful interactions. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. May I now request Engineer P. Vishwanath, Honorable Secretary, Vidyavardhaka Sangha and First Mayor of Mysore City Corporation to address the gathering.
Good morning. I'm very happy to associate myself in the second Asia Pacific Conference on Innovation and Technology. Today we have Chief guests Professor Naushad Shetty and Professor Rahul from the IIT Dharwad, Honorable President Shri Gundap Gowda, respected Principal Dr. B. Sadashiva Gowda, respected Vice Principal Dr. Shobha Shankar, and HOD Professor Dr. C.M. Kwasik on the dais, and all the faculty members and guests who have attended this conference, and especially the Ashok Rao and Nagaraj who has taken the lead. It's a very vast subject. Innovation in technology is a very vast subject. And you say innovation, it goes to in all the directions, not only electronics or electrical, we go to all the fields. Innovation has got a very vast subject. I'm sure that this conference will really throw light, and I'm very happy to know they had something 1,600 papers, out of which they were able to shortlist around 200, and out of which 98 papers has come all over India, and 70 papers come outside the India, and also it is very encouraging. As the principal is telling, this type of conference will help for the students as well as the faculty to promote with their ideas, and also especially on SDG goals. It is been all over the world, we are thinking of talking of SDG goals. It will give the solutions to the projects. And I wish this program for the 2 days conference go well, and I wish all the best in this. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I would now like to request Sri Gundappa Gowda, Honorable President, Vidyavadaka Sangha, and a devotee of Ramakrishna Ashrama to deliver the presidential address.
ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಅಜ್ಞಾನಾದಿ ತಿಮಿರಾಂಧಸ್ಯ ಜ್ಞಾನಾಂಜನ ಸಲಾಕಾಯ ಚಕ್ಷುರುನ್ಮಿಲಿತೇನ ತಸ್ಮೈ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುವೇ ನಮಃ. ಈ ದಿನದ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ನಿಶತ್ ಶೇಫರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ರಾಹುಲ್ ಯಶವಂತ್ ಭಾಯ್ ಪಾಂಡ್ಯವರವರೇ, ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಕಾರ್ಯದರ್ಶಿಗಳಾದ ಶ್ರೀ ವಿಶ್ವನಾಥ್ ಅವರೇ, ಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶ್ರೀ ಸದಾಶಿವಗೌಡ್ರೆ, ಉಪಪ್ರಾಚಾರ್ಯರಾದ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಶೋಭಾಶಂಕರ್ ಅವರೇ, ಪ್ರೊಫೆಸರ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಿ ಎಂ ಪಾಟೀಲ್ ಅವರೇ, ಎಲ್ಲ ವಿಭಾಗದ ಮುಖ್ಯಸ್ಥರೇ, ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದಿರತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಹ್ವಾನಿತರೇ, ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರೆ, ವಿದ್ಯಾವರ್ಧಕ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ 1949ರಲ್ಲಿ ಡಿ ಕೆ ಪುಟ್ಟಸ್ವಾಮಿಯವರು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿದರು. ಅವರ ಸ್ನೇಹಿತರು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ತಿಮ್ಮಯ್ಯ ಛತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಸ್ಕೂಲನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿ 1997ರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು PM ತ್ರಿಪುರ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಿ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಿ ಈಗ 28 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಇತಿಹಾಸ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ 10 ಅಂಗ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳನ್ನು ನಡೆಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನ ಬಹಳ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಯಾಗಿ ನಡೀಲಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಸೂರಿನ ವಿದ್ಯಾವರ್ಧಕ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಿರುವ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನದ ಹೊಸತನ ಎನ್ನುವ 7ನೇ ಏಷ್ಯಾ ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನ ಒಂದು ಉಪಯುಕ್ತ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್ ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ, ಮಾಹಿತಿ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ, ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆ, ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಾನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮತ್ತು ಸಂವಹನ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಈಗ ಆಗುತ್ತಿರುವ ವೇಗವಾದ ಪ್ರಗತಿ ಮತ್ತು ತಾಂತ್ರಿಕ ಬೆಳವಣಿಗೆ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಚರ್ಚಿಸಲಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದ ಮೂಲಕ ಹೊಸ ಹೊಸ ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞರ, ಸಂಶೋಧಕರ, ಶಿಕ್ಷಣ ಮತ್ತು ಉದ್ಯಮ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಗಳ ತಾಂತ್ರಿಕ ಹೆಚ್ಚುಗಾರಿಕೆಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರತಿಬಿಂಬಿಸಲು ರಚಿಸಲಾಗಿದೆ. ವಿಶ್ವದಲ್ಲೇ ಪ್ರಸಿದ್ಧರಾದ ಸಂಶೋಧಕರು ಈ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ತಂತ್ರಜ್ಞಾನ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಿರುವ ಹೊಸ ಹೊಸ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನಗಳನ್ನು ಕುರಿತು ನಡೆಸುವ ಈ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನವನ್ನು IEEE ಪ್ರಯೋಜಿಸಿದೆ. ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದ ನಡಾವಳಿಯನ್ನು ಸ್ಕೋಪಸ್, ಗೂಗಲ್ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ ಮತ್ತು ಇತರ ಡೇಟಾ ಬೇಸಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಸೂಚಿಸುವ ಸಾಧ್ಯತೆ ಇದೆ. ಕೊನೆಯದಾಗಿ ಈ ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದ ಅನೇಕರು ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಮತ್ತು ನೀವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಆಫ್ಲೈನ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ತುಂಬ ಉತ್ಸಾಹದಿಂದ ಭಾಗವಹಿಸಿದ್ದೀರಿ. ಸಮ್ಮೇಳನದ ಯಶಸ್ವಿಗೆ ಕಾರಣರಾದ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನನ್ನ ಕೃತಜ್ಞತೆಯನ್ನು ಅರ್ಪಿಸ್ತೇನೆ. ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Thank you, sir. As we near the conclusion of this inaugural ceremony, we would like to express our heartfelt gratitude to everyone who made this event possible. I request Dr. Shobha Shankar, Vice Principal, Vidyavardhaka College of Engineering, to deliver the vote of thanks. morning, everyone. It is both an honor and privilege. It is both an honor and privilege to deliver the vote of thanks on this momentous occasion, the inauguration of second Asia Pacific Conference on Innovation in Technology 2025. On behalf of the organizing committee, I extend my deepest gratitude to all those who have contributed to the success of this conference. First and foremost, my heartfelt thanks to our chief guest, Professor Naushad Shafi, College of Science, Sultan Qaboos University, Sultanate of Oman, for gracing with your presence today. Your inspiring address has elevated this conference. Thank you, sir. We are honored by the presence of esteemed guest, Professor Rahul Jashwantbhai Pandya from IIT Dharwad, whose insights into emerging trends and challenges in engineering have added relevance to the occasion. Thank you, sir. I wish to express my deepest gratitude to Sri Gundappa Gowda, Honorable President of Vidyavadaka Sangha, for his unwavering support and constant encouragement. Thank you, sir. My heartfelt thanks to Engineer Sri P. Vishwanath, Honorable Secretary of Vidyavadaka Sangha, a great leader and true visionary, for his constant support and motivation. Thank you, sir. I express my deep sense of gratitude to our beloved principal, Dr. V. Sadashiva Gowda, whose leadership and commitment to academic excellence have been truly inspiring. Thank you, sir. I extend my heartfelt thanks to Dr. C.M. Patil, Professor in Department of ECE, whose support and guidance were instrumental in making this event a reality. Thank you, sir. My sincere thanks to Dr. Nagaraj BG, Dr. Ashok Rao, the coordinators of this conference, for their meticulous planning and seamless coordination that have been crucial to the success of this event. Thank you, sir. I extend my sincere gratitude to deans, heads of various departments for gracing the occasion. I take this opportunity to thank all the reviewers and session chairs for their cooperation and support in this conference. My heartfelt thanks to participants from various institutions across the world for their presence in this inaugural function. Thank you. I would also like to thank the organizing committee members, teaching and non-teaching staff of the Department of ECE, student volunteers who have worked tirelessly to ensure the smooth organization of this event. Your dedication behind the scenes makes all the difference. I would like to express my sincere thanks to our friends in the press and media for coverage of today's event. As we embark on the technical sessions and deliberations that will go ahead, let us continue to foster collaboration, creativity and innovation, the very pillars of progress in engineering and technology. Once again, thank you all for being here, for contributing and for making this inauguration a grand success. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. On behalf of the organizing committee, I wholeheartedly thank you. Thank you all. Dear participants, kindly note that we will have keynote address by our chief guest now. Keynote address by Professor Naushad Shafi will be held in C block, second floor in room number C209, and keynote address by Professor Rahul Pandya will be held in M block boardroom. And tea has been arranged. Kindly help yourselves. Thank you.